friends, this is Joanne. How are you today? Welcome to my Bramble Fox video. We are going to make this amazing layout today, and I am going to show you how this all came together, and we're going to start out with a little mixed media. Thank you for stopping by. See you again in a minute. I hope you enjoyed that mixed media portion of the video. I will go over here what I used. I used Distress Oxide in Festive Berries, Black Soot, and Spun Sugar. Just used a blending brush on those. I did stamp with this stamp. It's Recollections, I believe. I'm not sure. I got it at Michael's. So I think it's still there. I saw it the other day. So it's just a postcard text stamp. Then the Bramble Fox stencils that are used are three of my favorites. I came in with the Sun Ray, which is so perfect for any layout, but especially in the summer. It comes in small, and there's also one that's larger too. I will link all of these below. And I haven't washed my stencils yet. The hearts, that's so pretty, perfect for Valentine's. And my favorite, the mixed media stencil, all different shapes of mixed media. Okay, so let me put those to the side. I trimmed down the white cardstock just a little bit because I thought it would look really cool with this black and white striped paper. Bazzill cardstock. This is from Hip Kit Club. I'm going to bring this in close for you. It is so cool. I'm loving it. I like the background so much. I really don't want to embellish too very much. So I had an idea. Let me move this over just a little bit. I first started off with a square photo and I could not figure out what I wanted to do. And then I said, I'm going to switch to a circle photo. So I printed this and cut it out with a circle metal die. My great niece, cute. She got some red on for Valentine's. And then I have a bunch of perspectives I'm going to use on this. But then what I did is I took some nesting heart dies and I did, you know, one bigger, one smaller. And then I just folded them in half like this. And I glued only in the middle, right in the very middle where the seams meet each other. Okay, and then I thought I would put this right in the middle of the page. Even if you didn't want to decorate, that still looks really cool by itself. So I made, how many of these did I make? I made 6, 2, 4, 6. I made 8 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and slide these underneath and just glue them down around the photo. I'm going to slide just the tip of the hearts underneath. Have them touching each other a little bit so I don't have an odd space in between the hearts. And each one I slide it, I have this on 2 pieces of foam. Each one of these I slide underneath the one next to it like this under there, if that made sense. This is really rough, so I will make this be neater here in a minute. I just want to get the general spacing of this just to make sure that we are centered. Isn't that cute? I love it. You can do the same thing with circles instead of hearts if that is of interest to you. I think that's pretty good placement right there in the photo. It looks generally centered. My cat has the massive cookies right now, so you're going to hear some noise in the background for sure. 2 pieces of this foam, and let me just scooch. Oh my god. Boy, you are nuts. Okay, he just jumped right on top of my scrap box. He's crazy right now. Okay, so that is now adhered down, and I think I'll just use glue. It'll be easier to tuck things. And some of these have pink. See the pink in there? And some don't. So I was thinking I would at least want to do those every other maybe. Move this over here and here just to spread that pink around a little bit, and it sort of matches what I did on the background there, doesn't it? So I usually just start out on the top and center that one, and I'm only going to glue right down the middle like that. Tuck this tip in there, center that in there, and if you have to tuck any more underneath your photo than what you're getting because of the foam, you can snip the end of the heart off right here. I'm going to glue the one down and then audition everything again just to make sure that I do have the spacing correct. So this and this should be centered with each other if you can get it that way. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a circle. A circle of hearts. So yeah, let's spread these out just a little bit more. Like that. So cute. All right, cool. I think I want these tucked in just a little bit more though. Come on, come up. That's why I use glue, so I can move things around just a little bit until I'm happy. All right, I think the best thing to do is get things where I want them and then sneak in with the fine liner bottle and then glue everything down. You're going to have a little bit of a space with the hearts right there, but it doesn't look bad. Oh, sorry, that was loud. It doesn't look bad at all, so don't worry about that part. Okay, I'm tucking. I want them all to be touching each other. And just tucking underneath the picture and getting underneath that adhesive foam I have underneath there too. And then I'll come in and glue. Yes, that's looking much better. I'm peeking underneath. Okay. And you want them to be generally in the same height this way. You don't want one really short and one really long. Although I think that if you did every other at varying heights, that would also look very cool. All right, that one's glued down. I think that's making a pretty decent circle right there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that. You could leave it just like this if you wanted to. I did go off the edge of the stencil in a couple places. I'm not going to worry about it. It's okay. So I have the most adorable Bramble Fox pieces from the current release of Valentine's. They're super cute envelopes and cherries and hearts. I love it. It's so cute. And then I also have some red hearts that I'm going to put on here. We have a lot of hearts in the shop, all different colors. And I was thinking about just putting things right on the hearts. And I want to make sure that the envelopes are not really near each other. So let me see how I can spread these out. So I've got a cherry. So I'll put a heart here maybe. I'll put a heart here. And then a cherry down here. And then this heart up here. And I'm going to have 2 hearts next to each other somehow, because these are tiny, so I picked out 2 things. So almost every other is something and then a heart. So I'm wondering if I should switch those 2. Let's see. That would work out good. Maybe it would even look cuter, because my favorite pieces are those little cherries and that envelope with the hearts on it. I think that's cute. All right, let's go for that. I'm just going to go ahead and glue these down. All right, I'm going to do my best not to touch that. And then I think that might be it. I might do some splatters, although I don't know what color. Maybe white and black would look really cute. I have a sticker that says XOXO. It's from an old Simple Stories collection. And I think that's going to be my title, XOXO. I'm going to put some glue on it, just because I took it off the sticker sheet. Okay. There we go with that. Perfect. This was so fun and easy. What did I do with the top of my glue? All right, I'm gonna go get some splatters, and I don't think I want red, that's for sure. I like mixing pink and red together, so I think I'm going to do black splatters and white splatters. All right, I'm going to cover up my photo. I wish I had something circular, because I do want the splatters to go on those hearts a little bit, but it's not safe to not cover your photo and do splatters. I'm going to use Shimmers Paints Color Splash Black Hole and whites of their eyes, and I'm going to use a really good paintbrush with a smaller head, and I'm going to put paint on it, and then I'm going to tap it with my tweezers, and I'm going to put that on silent, because I don't want you to have to listen to me click that 100 times, because that's a little annoying. So here we go. I am all done. I got those splatters. I really like the way it came out, and I'm pretty sure I got splatters everywhere. I think I even got it on my face. It's funny. Let me show you this. This is why you cover your photos when you do splatters. I mean, you would have to reprint your photo if you didn't cover them up with something. So cute. I love it. Everything is still wet, and I do put splatters right on my Bramble Fox perspectives, and it looks really cool. If you get them on there on accident, quickly take a baby wipe or a napkin with some rubbing alcohol and just rub it off, and it comes right off really quick. If you do get splatters on there and you want them there, I highly recommend letting it dry for a few hours before you put it into your album or have anything touch it, just so it dries on the acrylic perspectives, okay? So here are all the mini splatters that I did, and I think that that looks really good with that really neat mixed media background. And here are the perspectives, the hearts, the envelopes, those little cherries. I love it. And here's all those stencils, the mixed media, the hearts, the sun rays right here. That looks so good. So try your stencils out and mix all things together, like hearts and splatters and everything. Just mix them all together. It comes out really nice. I hope that you like this. This was pretty easy. I mean, it took a couple minutes to put the hearts together. I mean, I'll run them through your die cutting machine. And the stenciling honestly didn't take that long. And, you know, don't worry about where you're putting it. Just put your stencil down and go for it. I didn't think about doing this at all. I just put stuff down and I'm like, it'll end up coming out good anyways. It always looks good no matter what. So there you go. I'll put some close-ups at the end. Let me show you the dimension of those hearts when you layer them together like that. It looks pretty cool. Okay, my friends, everything about Bramble Fox is in the description box below. If you do have any questions about Bramble Fox, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.